Welcome back to Liberty Marksman. I'm Scott, he's Ken, and today we're going to talk about a few things that piss us off.
Ain't that for damn sure.
You know, there's been plenty of times we watch videos, we watch a ton of different videos, and one of the things that really pisses us off is the fact that people just grab brand new guns right out of the box and start dumping mags with them. You know what? Is there something wrong with lubing the damn gun before you destroy it?
Exactly. I mean, I would say at some point in time we're all guilty of that.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's that excitement of, oh, I got a new toy, I just want to fire this thing. The factory lubed it, yeah, it's good enough.
Mm-hmm. But half the time you pull the damn gun apart and you find shavings in it and gritty lube and grease that's got crap in it.
And, you know, they're lubing it up for shipment and storage and sitting on the shelf. It's not pre-lubed to run. It really isn't. And you know what? If you want to destroy it or you want to wear it out even that much faster, don't clean it and don't oil it. You got to lube them. That's the whole idea. I mean, would you change the oil in your car?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Fuck, if you don't ever do that, it's not going to last forever either.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if something's coated nickel boron or titanium or whatnot. Yeah, it's nice and slick and it'll be that way for a long time. Put a little lube on it, it'll last even longer. Yeah,
those surfaces have micropores so that they can actually hold the oil, and it helps the lubricity of the actual coating itself.
Yeah, it makes zero sense to have metal on metal contact. Oh, hey, look, I put 1,000 rounds through my gun, didn't put a drop of oil on it. Yeah, well, you just put 10,000 rounds worth of wear on that you wouldn't have had if you lubed it.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, you know what? How many destructive videos have we seen of guys just running the Century Arms AKs? No lube, no cleaning, no nothing. 4,000 rounds, gun's garbage. Garbage. Throw it away.
Yep.
What's with that?
Yep. And we did the same thing just for our trial, but we wanted to show you guys how it worked with the Cerakote. Hell yeah, we coated a bolt in one of the ARs and it was smooth as glass, but once we put a little lube on it, it was even better.
Yeah, I mean, for doing it for science is one thing, and if you don't care about the gun and you don't, it doesn't really matter. That's not something that you should be doing on a regular basis. That's the bottom line. You got to lube the gun. There's tons of different lubes out there. This is just a small sampling of some stuff that we've got out there. Yep. One of my newest favorites is Breakthrough. I don't know if you can see that very well, but this stuff is really awesome. I like it.
And there's so many options. I mean, there's stuff that other companies make it too. It's a cleaner and a lubricant all in one. It leaves a little film on there. That works great. And if you're one of them that's worried about running it dry, or I should say, you can use a dry lube. If you're worried about running it wet because it's going to attract dust, use a dry lube. That's what it's designed for.
You know what? Do your homework. Go online, do a few searches about how to lube my gun, how much oil is too much oil, how much is a little too... You know what? That's a trial and error thing based on each different manufacturer.
Why do you think we have so many different oils?
Because
hell, everybody's got a can of WD-40. It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
Hell, you can even buy patches that are pre-lubed if you're too worried about putting freaking lube in a damn patch.
Yeah. This is another one. Claw is another one that's by DPMS. This is factory approved. I mean, that's a cleaner lubricant. I mean, there are so many different options out there. Why do you think those options are out there? To keep your equipment running smooth. You don't need it to fail on you. I mean, some of the most catastrophic failures all basically boil back down to
lack of lubrication.
Lack of lubrication.
Yep, and rust.
Yeah.
For goddamn sakes, you don't want your shit to rust and look like it's been beaten around in the back of the truck for 10 years.
No. You take time and you take your hard-earned money and you build something. You build something. To not take care of that is just insanity.
Yeah, it's one thing to have a beat-up looking gun because you ran the hell out of it. It's another thing that it's just beat up and looks like shit because you abused it.
Yeah, we've got a couple of guns that are just basically a couple ARs that we consider those our workhorses, and those are the ones that we do some of the most extreme shit to them.
Yep.
But you know what? They all come in, they all get broke down, they all get cleaned. And you know what? We're not waiting weeks, months, years to fucking do it. We're not letting all that corrosive shit eat into them. We're cleaning it and we're lubing it because you know what? When it's my go-to for those type of tests, it's there, it's ready to run, and it runs every time.
So that's it, guys. Lube it. It'll make her happy.
See you around.
Later.